Going live, going live. Da, 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 da. Make sure everything's set up the right way. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to. Oh fuck! I fucked up my own intro. All right, I am one of the four guys from Talk That Anime podcast, but this is my own little thing, chapter reviews, because my boys are not up to date on One Piece, but I am up to date to One Piece. So we'll be going over the new latest chapter, 1126. I already heard it's good. It's a banger. So like, I'm already excited. I heard things about Bartolomeo and Shank's situation. I'm glad that we're finally getting that. And the crew. I love the crew experience when they're just on a ship, just chilling, partying and stuff. So I heard that from another YouTubers and stuff like that. So did kind of get spoiled, but I didn't see any of the visuals. I just know what kind of happens in this chapter. So we're gonna jump right into it. We are still on Yamato's cover story, which has not been entertaining at all, one bit. But I do like how she's just going through Wano, just meeting with everybody and all that stuff. So I like that aspect of it, but I wish I had more oomph into it. Like, what are we really doing with Yamato? I want to know what happens with Yamato. I like all this right now, but I just want to know what's next for Yamato. So Yamato is eating soba, sitting down with the chick that Sanji saved from Queen when they was fighting. Glad she's doing okay. But the chapter title is settling the score. So let's get into it. And I feel like that's got something to do with Shanks, man. Ooh. All right. So we're at. Oh, okay. So we're on the pirates giant ship while they're still partying. The giants from Water 7 talking to Luffy about how they went to Little Garden to see their captains, Bragi. I forgot the other giant's name. I can't believe I forgot. I know Bragi because he was that dude. But Luffy's eating meat. Everybody's just so happy because they got away from Egghead. And everybody's just talking about the story how they met up with their captains, fight on the island. Like they was the fact that they left, like the crew left Little Guardian, and the whole time Gore and Bragi was still fighting. I finally remember his name. Gore and Bragi was just still fighting, and they was even saying they was fighting with fists because their weapons were so old and it broke, and so they were just on the way to about to get new weapons, basically. And Nami is just in shock that they was fighting without weapons. Like, and Usopp's like, "Come on, Nami, warrior pride." Usopp, man, I like Usopp, but I don't love him. It's just I like that he's on the crew, but I just don't love the things like his shenanigans that he does. It's just so, like especially what he did in Dressrosa. I was like, hey, I, I'm on the bandwagon with guy Usopp, but the way he got it, I was just, come on, Usopp. He reminds me so much of Buggy, but Buggy is so much more annoying. I'm okay with Usopp. And Gory Braga, of course, we're just gonna keep fighting even without our weapons. I love the Elbaf culture. They're like unbelievable. They're going crazy and stuff, and they're drinking. And the Giants presented them absent, like the alcohol. I already know my boy Zoro is gonna be drinking the shit out of that, but the whole crew drinking this, nah. So it shows Nami, Sanji, Zoro, yeah, Zoro kicking back and already drinking this mug. Usopp's going crazy. Robin's just chilling. Chopper's like, wow. Everybody's drinking. And the Giants are saying that this is a hallucinant. So, like, I don't think they care. They just got away from the world government, bro. Like, it's a party, man. Luffy's, I don't think Luffy's drinking, but he could have. He's just carrying around a giant piece of meat. So this man is in heaven right now. Robin's just in this on the side, just smiling, seeing Luffy go crazy. Lilith was with them partying too. Yeah, Brooke throwing it down with the music. Sanji, Usopp, Jinbei, and one of the giants from Water 7 are just having a blast. And then Chopper, who is that? Oh yeah, Chopper, Nami, Frankie, and Zoro together partying up. And then it cuts to Bonnie saying, "We can finally go." Got the chance to see it together, meaning Albath together. And poor Kuma. Kuma is a cyborg, which is Bonnie's father, but the government turned into a human cyborg, and they finally got him back. But I don't know if he's alive or I think he's dead. But like for some reason, he's still able to give facial expressions. So he's like kind of smiling at Bonnie, and Bonnie's little, and she's like her little self just on Kuma's belly, just laughing and just so happy that she's back with her father. And I'm so glad because Bonnie and Kuma went through so much with Saturn, and that's why I love his death. It's a sweet, sweet irony because Saturn, you did it to yourself. You should have never been a piece of you know what shit. and so and so it says the horizon at sea looks beautiful. See, I would love to be a pirate. Just look at the ocean all day, just like man, I want to be king of the pirates, man. I'm just sailing, dog. And the Sunny is attacked. Oh, the Sunny looks so small compared to the giant ship. Dang, the giants, man. I see why the world government won't mess with them, bro. God, their battleships is nowhere big as that. Okay, so my favorite part of the chapter. My favorite chapter. This is where I heard that the most hype was at. So 1 month earlier, at the island of Gartel in the New World, an incident occurred. In the territory of Red Hair Shanks, Emperor of the Sea, the pirate known as Bartolomeo, the Man Eater. Pause. That's crazy. That's crazy word. So recap: he burned down one of Shanks' flags and tried to replace it with Luffy's flag because you know he's part of the Grand Fleet and he's Luffy's #1 fan. He's solid. and and so he's in front of the Shanks crew, surrounded by people, and Shanks is just basically saying, "If I allow you to get away with this, then all the other islands and pirates to whom I've given this flag will lose the faith they put into it, and my friends will be subject to dangers." And everybody's like, "You're right about that." Hey, Shanks crew is ready. They are ready for this shit. Shanks is trying to be the cool guy, cool, calm, collected. You know how Shanks is, but his crew, they're just ready. And they beat him up. They beat him up. They beat him up like Nami beats up the guys on the ship. Hey man, Bartolomeo. Bartolo is pleading his case. He says, "Sorry for what I've done. I wasn't thinking about none of that when I did this. I was stupid, ignorant, and thing I did." All the townspeople are just looking at Shanks. Just this dude is so cool, man. I hope he's not the final villain. I hope he teaches Luffy more levels of hockey like Rayleigh taught him hockey. But if Luffy got to see this man at the end, I know Luffy's not gonna back down. But this is gonna be a crazy ass fight. Looking so menacing. All right, and so Hongo comes up to Bartolomeo. He said, "This is a bottle of deadly poison. You need to go and make Straw Hat Luffy take this within the next month." Hongo, what the fuck are you? Hongo, he is not gonna do that. You know how, man? Hey, Bartolomeo ride deep for that boy Luffy. He is no. What Hongo? What are you doing? And Bartolomeo is like, huh? It causes excruciating pain, massive hemorrhages, and ultimately death. Your boss has to pay for your crimes. Why would Mr. Luffy have to do that? Oh, bro. Okay. Bartolomeo is that guy. So as Hongo is explaining him to the situation, Bartolomeo just chomps at the bottle, just drinks that mug, bro. Go, go, go. And his crew is like, no, boss, no. Don't drink it, it'll kill you, boss. You're gonna and his crew saying, you're gonna spill blood and die. And Bartolomeo was like, I'm okay with that. And then the panel pans back to Ben Beckman and Shanks just staring at Bartolomeo. Ben Beckman is staring at Shanks though, looking at Bartolomeo. Oh man, Bartolomeo. Bartolomeo says, Mr. Luffy didn't give us no permission for the ritual cups we drank from the glass we use. This ain't got nothing to do with him. Please don't tell him I did this. I don't want him to waste a single precious second of his time on the likes of me. This is just one of those things that happens. A common thug stands up to an emperor and gets slaughtered for nothing more, nothing less. Hey man, hey, big dubs for my boy Bartolomeo. Damn right, it had nothing. It was crazy that he was burning Shanks's flag. Out of all the emperors you can burn, I would have burned Blackbeard's flags. Like, fuck that nigga. But you burned down Shanks there. Kaido and Big Mom are gone. Shanks is big dog in the pirate world now. So technically, Bartolomeo, if you die from this, hey, thank you for being solid for the straw hats. And then Bartolomeo, it pans to Bartolomeo crying, and Shanks just looking at him. I sure wish I could have seen Mr. Luffy be king of the pirates, though. All I really screwed up bad this time. Damn it, you gotta carry on after I'm gone, boys. Pause. And it says farewell, my friends. And he burps, and then he's questioning like, why is it not working? And then it shows like the red hair Shanks pirates are gone. Red hair pirates are gone. And then it's close to Bartolomeo and his crew's like, whoa, they let us go, go, get out of here. So if that wasn't poison, then what was he trying to do? What he was trying to do, Bartolomeo, to see how down you are for his boy Luffy, because I don't think Hongo really intended to make Luffy try to kill Luffy. I don't think so, because I think Shanks would just kill that dude. Because no way Shanks gave up his arm and his hat just for one of his own crewmates to take out Luffy. And especially like that poison, I don't think that poison would have done anything to Luffy, because Luffy's kind of immune to poison at this point. But I don't think Shanks would have actually done something. I think Shanks would have been like, hey, throw the ones up right now and took Luffy out like that. But I don't think he would have. I'm glad he did it. But at first I was like, ain't no way Shanks is okay with this. Like, that's not like his pirate way, like his ninja way, but the pirate way. Because he learned from Rogers. Rogers ain't no Roger pirates were no joke. Okay, so they said they're all pleading, yeah, and Bartolomeo talking too big for your britches, dog. He was like, I thought an emperor of the sea would be more bloodthirsty. Guess he's a bigger softy than I realized. See, this is why Bartolomeo is out of pocket, bro. Like, you saying shit like that, I hope something bad happens to you at this point. So it cuts to Ben Beckman and Shanks, and Ben is saying, "What's that smirk for, Captain?" And Shanks said, "I mean, doesn't it feel good knowing how much they care for Luffy?" I love Shanks so much. He's the biggest and baddest pirate right now, but this man's heart is beautiful. He has a good soul, and the fact that he loves seeing Luffy do great in the pirate world, knowing damn well eventually they have to fight. It's just so it's like he's Unk. He's like Luffy's like big homie in a sense. Like Luffy look up to this guy, and Shanks love that Luffy loves looking up to him, because like he's the reason why Luffy wanted to be a pirate in the first place, and like and he's in Luffy, and to Luffy he's like his Roger. Like that's how much he loved Gold Rogers, so I like the parallels to it. And then, and then he said, "All right," and then Usopp, Usopp's that Usopp comes. All right, Catelyn, step aside. Every action has a price to be paid. Yo, what? Usopp's like that? With the oh my gosh, Usopp shoots Bartolomeo's pirate ship and it looks like a fucking bomb just went off. Yo, this man let a bomb off. He shot it with his gun, but a bomb. Like how much hockey does this man have? Oh, hey, this might be good for Usopp if he actually meets his dad for the first time. Hey, he might become brave warrior to see his dad might be like, hey son, you just gotta be calm and collected. Like I feel like his dad. I know his dad ain't shit because he left Usopp and his mom died, and he never went to go check up on Usopp at all. So, hey man, I feel like Usopp will have some personal issues with Usopp, but at the same time, Usopp will be proud because his dad is like one of the greatest pirates, and he's on the red hair Shanks pirate. So like, I don't know how that dynamic is gonna go with him, but I hope it's positive for Usopp because I want him to get an upgrade, and I want him to. I think he has observation hockey, but I think his dad can actually help him with that. Cause like deep down, I know Usopp's like a scaredy cat, but deep down, I know he got some grit. I know he can. I know he has it in him to be that top dog. Not top dog, but like more useful in the story than he has now. So because his bounty's 500, and like and 500. No, his bounty should not be nowhere close to 500 at all. It should be down there with Chopper or less than Frankie's and Brooks, at least, because he really don't do nothing. But after seeing what his dad can do, hey, if Usopp gained some confidence or became brave, yeah, Usopp might be nice on the crew. I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. I got like a 10% chance faith in. I got a 10% faith in that guy. Yeah, so, but his dad, he's a real sniper. His dad's a sniper. 'Cause, boy, I thought Shanks was just gonna really let them go, but Yasop was like, yeah, 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 get out of here. Y'all know y'all laughing and stuff, but yeah, get out of here. I got some stuff to do. And so it cuts to the explosion of Bartolomeo's ship. The Bartolomeo pirate ship sinks in the waters of off the Gartel Island. Status is unknown, so I think they might have survived, but I kind of wish Odo would have just been like, yeah, they're dead, like he did with the kids pirates. Like they're completely. I know for a fact they're completely dead, but the fact that their status is unknown with the Bartolomeo pirates, I don't know. Most likely they're dead. I, or who? Okay, hold on. Nah, because I think they just might. I think the Straw Hats just might just find Bartolomeo just in a shipwreck. Like the sister ship is explosion. I think the Straw Hats might just bump into them and like, oh, what happened? Nah, I think they're dead. Never mind. I was trying to be optimistic, but nah, I think they're dead because y'all saw. Hey, he was on point. And so we cut away from that. We go back to Pirate Island with with Blackbeard is finally coming back to the island, and he is furious. Yeah, and he was like, "What the hell happened while I was away?" Piz- Pizarro, Pizarro, and oh god, black. Okay, seeing Blackbeard like this, it's high key crazy. It's high key crazy. He got his boy. all holed up with a gun. He's like, "What the hell happened? What's going on?" And Pizarro, can't say his name. He's like, "I'm sorry, teacher. I'm sorry. Hey, give me a minute. I'll tell you the story." So first things first, we also let Moria get away. Wow. Man. Okay. Teach is pissed. And someone was trying to put the building. They're trying to rebuild the island, and someone was like, "Where did this story go again?" And then Blackbeard's like, "Moria got away too." More to the left. You're then homie is as teachers is yelling at it, they're trying to build the island back up. I think that's kind of cool. The island fruit, like they actually put him back together, which is crazy. And you can tell that he's all beaten up too from what happened to him. And then more pirates are saying, "Commodore, Commodore, we're ready to go at a moment's notice. We know you be the man who claims the One Piece, Blackbeard. Conquer the world for us." All right, yeah, I don't think so, but I love how his crewmates love him like that. You always gotta have faith in the captain, either captain, any captain in the crew. You always gotta have faith that they can do it. And then they cut to the core of the Blackbeard pirates. Zah! Hear that? Morale sky high out there. We gotta take advantage of that. So repeat that for me, Kuzan. You let Kobe get away, but mm, mm, Kuzan, because of Kuzan. Though to be honest, I thought I killed him, but he ended up alive instead. And they got Garp just chained up. Like, I don't know if people seen that little, that not the little, but have the Dragon Ball Kazume. I think it's like a fan made, and this is how Goku is chained up from the Universe Zero's Angels, because Goku's was trying to help Whis by going to the Universe Zero planet, or I think it's Universe Zero, but he ended up getting caught and beat up by those angels. But that's how Garp looks like, all chained up, bandaged, messed up. And the fact that Kuzan and the crew was able to take down Garp in the anime, the way he came in was fire. He set off a nuke, and they all survived that, and somehow they got Garp all chained up like that. Free my boys, Garp. Everybody's all excited about that. The cat dude like, "Yeah, see, teach, it's an upgrade in the end." And then Burger says, "The winds is in our favor now." Wee! I love the laughs. I love doing the laughs in One Piece. And it cuts back to Blackbeard holding Pudding. Oh, they did capture Pudding. So in one of the cover stories, it shows like Kuzan and Van Arger going to Whole Cake and taking out Cracker and kidnapping Pudding, because she got the third eye, which can help her read the poneglyphs. All right, all right, all right. And then it cuts back to a city. It says headquarters of Umint Shipping Company. And it says, somebody says, "Yes, Commodore. What are the revolutionary up to?" Oh, it finally shows Lafitte. I've been wondering where Lafitte been this whole time, because in the cover stories, it's been like showcasing the Blackbeard pirates and where they've been at, like Winter Island when Blackbeard was fighting Law, Van Auger, and Kavan, Devon was on Egghead, and the others were spread out, and Kuzan and the others were at Pirate Island fighting Garp. So Levite and Teach are having a conversation about how the revolutionaries basically stopped the supply of foods for the celestial dragons, and how they're starving, and like how they're at the weakest point right now. And then Blackbeard is just like, "Keep on going with your preparation." So whatever Levite been doing, maybe some crazy. Yeah. Hey, Levite is a mystery, and my theory about Levite, I think he was part of the Rocks Pirates back in the day, because we know nothing really of Levite and his, and like for a guy like Teach that knows history like that, he doesn't even really know that much about Levite either. So, mm, so I think okay, so I think Levite is low key playing Blackbeard at the end of the day. I know he wants to help Blackbeard become king of the world, but I think Levy got some hidden agendas that even Blackbeard don't know. Because I think Blackbeard and Levy got their own hidden agenda from the other crew. Because they are always because Lafitte's always doing these type of missions, or he just gone. And sometimes he talks for Blackbeard, like how Blackbeard became a warlord. Lafitte was talking to Sengoku and all those guys. So Lafitte, he might have some pull. Okay, and then Pirate, and then yeah, it's Devon. Like Devon and Van Arbor coming back. Okay, and they have Caribou. I forgot they took Caribou from Egghead because Caribou got something important to tell. Oh, my bad. Uh, my bad. Football's in the background. I got sidetracked for a moment. And so Devon says, "Come pick us up." And oh shit, he can. Oh, okay. So he can. That's a okay. It's a cool. The iron fruit is a cool. Is a cool power. Okay. He actually literally picked them up from their boat and just set them at the port. And then Caribou was freaking out, and while they're just like, "Yeah, whatever, just shut up already. We're tired of you talking." So I think they wanted to kill him the whole time, but he would have been talking his way out of this the whole time. They're like, "Oh, we're just gonna let Teach deal with this then." Okay, so 2 days have passed. They cuts back to the giant's pirate ship. Damn, these fissures are huge. What the fuck? It's the same size as your ship. Holy fuck! Hey, yo, the giants are out here. They some real warriors. 2 days have passed since leaving Egghead, and even the giant's pirate ships, the Great Eric, has yet reached Elbaf for a very particular reason. Gory, gory, Bragi, Bragi. Oh, fuck, I forgot that. Damn it. Two giants from Little, two giants from Little Head are talking with Brooke. I'm sorry, I butchered their name so bad. I am terrible with names, and when the guys are on live with me, they will probably be roasting me for it. So be prepared for that. When I say names, any names, I just butcher in anime. I just butcher so bad. Okay, my bad. All right, so Brooke and the two giants. How could this happen? We drank ourselves into a slumber and woke up to find the sunny is gone and we can't find it. The absent. That that absent was crazy. I know it was crazy. They was hallucinating. So okay, at least Brooker is together, and they're saying we got to get that ship. We can't go back to Albaf without it. I wonder if it got capsized. And Robin is like, wonder if it got capsized to bits. Oh no, Robin said, I wonder if it got chopped to bits by the fish. My bad. I don't know what. Oh, my bad. It says, I wonder if it got chopped to bits by a fish. And Frankie was like, it's not funny this time. You seen how big they are around here. The fish are as big as the Albath giant ship. Okay. It's crazy. And it was like, where did they go? Where did you go, Luffy? Okay. Okay. All right. Here's my thing on this. Luffy was probably drinking that stuff. And you know how Luffy is. He's already an unhinged crackhead as I hear sometimes. But I like to say Luffy is unhinged, and he does have crackhead energy. Because boy, my boy was probably drinking that absinthe, and he was like, "Hey, I see Elbaf, let's go!" And he probably like grabbed whoever and just swung them onto the ship like he used to, and then they just took off somewhere random, and they did not question Luffy at all because it was all hallucinating. So these guys was drunk driving, drunk sailing through these seas, and now they're lost. So, so these guys went for a joyride. I know they went for a joyride because Luke. Okay, so Lilith. Okay. Oh, this is terrible. This is a terrible situation. All right, so seeing who's still on the giant ship, it, it's already bad. All right, so Lilith is there. She's not saying nothing. She's basically put herself in the corner. I don't know how drunk she got. Bonnie's there, holding on to Jinbei, which is a big red flag because Jinbei drives the ship. So who's ever on the ship with Luffy, good. I don't know. Good luck. I think they. I don't know what they are. They probably Kuta burst somewhere. I could just see Luffy be like, "Hey, Zoro, Kuta burst," and Zoro just being the right hand man he is, just like filling up the barrels, not even questioning it. Not, I don't know. There's so many scenarios that could happen because they was all drunk hallucinating. But as I was saying, Lilith, Bonnie, Jinbei's on the ship, Robin's on the ship, and another red flag. Frankie's on the ship. Who? The backup driver for the ship. So, as of right now, as of right now, I think Sanji, Zoro, Luffy, and Chopper and Usopp and Nami are on a ship somewhere else. And then it pans the next page pans to Nami. Nami looking at a shadowy figure say, "Hey, wake up, huh?" And she's already in Elbaf gear. So I think some of the Straw Hats are already on Elbaf without even knowing. So yeah. I can't wait for next chapter. But that is all right now for this chapter. So I think Nami is somehow in the castle with Loki because I think Loki is telling her to wake up. And you know how Loki wants a wife, and he got the baddest one, Nami. Already in Elbaf gear. She's looking good. So can't wait till Robin gets there. And yeah, Nami was hungover, so she doesn't even know where she's at. But thank you for tuning in with me this time on this chapter review, guys, of 1126 Selling and Score. That was the name of the title. So thank you for being with me. Hope you have a good day. But I will be doing a stream later with two more of the crew. So look out for that.